meo onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. You find a channel, na meherani biko kodo onyolu welu mono
Great news for all Biafrans the world over, as great achievements and laudable excellent performance and engagement by the Biafran lobbyists and the Biafran Republic government in exile has yielded great and exceeding rewards, as the U.S. Justice Department has recognized the Biafran Republic government in exile as an entity fighting for the independence. And Mr. Trump and his administration is about to recognize the Biafran sovereignty. And no sooner than later now, Biafran embassy will be launched in the United States of America. This is a great achievement for the Biafrans. Reason why Mazi Simon Ekpa says, stop fighting the lobbyists. They are doing exceedingly great job, making sure that they sell the public image and ideology of Biafra to the Washington, D.C. Your take on this latest development and achievement by the Biafran Republic government in exile for the full restoration and recognition of the United States of Biafra?
It's good for somebody to be wise, and it's good for somebody to look into future. It's good for somebody to learn from history and correct past mistake. Our PM, who is on a questioning invitation according to Finland, I thank God on his behalf, and I thank God very soon, maybe by next month, which is May, maybe by God's grace, it will be granted freedom also.
Simon Ekpa will be, of course, in the inauguration of the embassy of the United States of Biafra. He will be alive to witness it. He is not under detention, and of course, he will be freed any moment from now, according to the development. He is being questioned and not sanctioned.
I thank God for it. And if you know why I bring Simon Ekpa, God give him a divine wisdom. He looked into it and discovered that the problem of Biafra from 1967 to 1970, we don't have people like these lobbyists. Because of the tension of that time, Ojukwu wasn't able to set up, help people like these lobbyists that are lobbying for us now. Had it been, we have the lobbyists that are lobbying us for us, even in that time in America, Biafra could have excelled through. Because remember, America was sitting on the fence, watching what is going on, and nobody was feeding them well. By the time America will realize what was going on, that the Biafrans are on the right course, Gowan and the Zeke have declared no victor, no vanquish, which made Biafra to lay down their arms, but not that they surrender. Because no victor, no vanquish, nobody won. But as far as there's no victor, no vanquish, they play draw. Biafra have to return back to Nigeria, because a champion who had bet or who had title, you contend with him. And if the fight ended up in draw, the champion have to retain the title. This is why Biafra return back to Nigeria. And someone never look into that issue and create these lobbies. And the lobbyists are doing the right job they are called for. They are performing well. And look at this. People who penetrate into White House, penetrate into American judiciary system on behalf of we Biafrans. Are they Biafrans? They are not black. How much want to be Biafrans? This is a people, somebody came and called them criminals.
You can imagine that.
Somebody came and called them criminals. And somebody is telling me, why am
Who
I?
is the somebody? You have to mention his name.
I mean, no, I will come, I will later come that on when I will address the person. There's somebody asking me, why should I be angry because a poor white man criminal? What of my black people that or my boyfriend that call it criminal? Can have any black man done what this white man done for us?
A great sacrifice.
A sacrifice. Penetrating, penetrating, penetrating. You see, which made White House start to look into Biafra case now, quick, quick, which made American judiciary or justice department to look recognize Biafra. Not that Biafran republic government in exile are the rightful people or right step according to international charts. You can have government in exile, but you cannot have a nation in exile. You cannot operate nation in exile. But you can operate government in exile. They recognize now that it is Biafra Republic government in exile will bring back home United States of Biafra. United States of Biafra cannot jump by her own and come back because United States of Biafra is still a baby, a child that Biafra Republic government in exile are still breastfeeding for them to be matured to bring them back down home. So any other faction that saying Biafra United States of Biafra government is a liar. They are scammers.
They are intellectual thefts.
Exactly. They are scammers. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what is called recognition and the government system. I don't think that they have read anything in history to understand how a nation came to be, how a country to be, how what made up a nation. They don't. Even though if they have read the history, they have taken Israel case after the Second World War to judge what how Biafra will be. You understand? Now, and these people are doing very great job. To my own opinion or understanding, I feel or thinking that why Donald Trump haven't come out fully now to announce to the world that American government have recognized Biafra. One, because of Ukraine and Russia war, because of um, Israel and Arab war, now known as Israel and Palestinian war. This because these are the place he focus his mind. You know, Israel is America is a great ally of Israel, and if you come to Russia and Ukraine, what past American government have spent on Ukraine, the money they have spent on Ukraine, this is what made Donald Trump to focus in Ukraine to make sure that money they hand put in Ukraine in the financing war in Ukraine against Russia, that money is recovered. It will not be a waste. Because I think Zelensky is crying that it's a grant, which I believe is not a grant. Now, this is why make Donald Trump to focus a bit on that place. Without so, I feel that by now, Donald Trump, the American president, could have tabled Biafra case to the Congress.
Of course, it's a done deal. Several congressmen has presented it. His chief of staff is a lover of Biafra. And for the Justice Department of United States of America, the highest defender of democracy and justice system, having recognized the United States of Biafra, the Biafran Republic government in exile, as an entity, then it means it is all over. It's just a matter of
Public announcement.
public announcement.
That's all.
Now, this is the reason why Mazen Namdekano has won Ngozi Arabeze and his Simon Ekpa has won Ngozi Arabeze and his media propaganda. Stop fighting the lobbyists. Stop calling their names. They are doing what you cannot do. They are ably representing the sovereign states and the entire Biafran populace in the quest and fight for their emancipation and total liberation.
You see, Sam Rekpa gave that warning.
But it was ignored.
It was ignored. and they give that warning generally, so that Biafran government in exile members will not do the same mistake Ngozi Arabese and their people are doing. Because it was Ngozi Arabese and her accomplished coup plotters that label these people criminal. We have suspended them, we have sacked them. People you don't give appointment letter. People your signature is not idea when they were called to give them this assignment. You have sacked them, you have pursued them. Because they tell you simple truth. Stop running parallel government. Come and unite with these people. Let us all of us work together for the benefit of Biafra. We call them criminal. So this is why Samuel Ekpa give that order, and thank God, Oge Chukwu Kama Biafra to depart, and his team obeyed, because they know what it means to be loyal to the master. They obeyed. And even before Samuel Ekpa give that order, have you seen any of them go contrary to the foundation Samuel Ekpa said? They are trying to build
and consolidate
what Samuel Ekpa have made, not to scatter. The sheep that Samuel Ekpa gathered after the hold Nnamdi Kanu, the sheep Samuel Ekpa made to build up and let them remain in one fold. Ngozi Arabese is scattering them, which Ogenkere and his crew members, cabinet in Biafra Republic government refuse to do. Rather, they are trying to gather the remaining flocks. Those stubborn goats that have gone out of sheep and become stubborn goats, they followed their mistress. People who don't have focus, who don't know the right way to follow, blindly, through the sweet mouth of their mistress, to confuse them, they follow them. But I pray that the power of voodoo, that power of voodoo holding them should be soon break out of their life, so that they realize the right place to follow, that they have to come back to Biafran Republic government in exile. Because the Biafran Republic government in exile is the one that the lobbyists know they are using to penetrate in every locality in America.
And the United States of America recognizes.
Recognized. Forget we have open office in Washington, we have open office in New York, we have open office in DC. Office they are opening is expansion of their psychiatric building, where they will be and be giving injection to people who don't, their brain is not okay, that is following them. That's what they are doing.
And trying to claim the activities, the achievements and excellent performance of the lobbyists.
The lobbyists, which they did not recognize. The lobbyists are not working with them. The lobbyists refuse to hear their advice.
And they want to take the glory thereafter.
Hey, Anna say work a lochog, that is what is happening here. Work a lochog, that's why exactly what is happening.
Wow, that is interesting.